and today we're talking about Clan Moors. So this is an army that I'm painting for my friend, and this is for Warhammer the Old World. I'm using mostly the new miniatures actually from the AOS range. Now, we've got two standard units, which are in Clan Moors colours. So those are done using mainly the Vallejo paints. I did the little conversion for them as well. So I made up three different, what are they called again? Gatling, Rattling gunners, that's it. And then I had leftover bits and I just made that other bit. So we've got another Clan Moors unit, but using a different colour. So they're meant to be like new recruits for Clan Moors. This bloke's just going to be like a unit filler, or if he's ever playing 8th edition, then he can be used as a rat ogre, a chieftain and a rat ogre. You've got Queek head takers, I think they're called Red Guard. We've got a Grey Seer. Now I know Queek doesn't really like Grey Seers, however it's a necessity in an army, so we've got that little model. Those big Gatling gun things we're using as warp lightning cannons, so in our friends group we're going to be using those as warp lightning cannons. He does have one original one, but he ended up getting two of the AOS sets, so he had the other Gatling guns left over, so we thought, well, you can use those as warp lightning cannons if he wants to. No one's got a problem with it. They're cool models, and I just don't see why not. If you're playing in a friendly group, why wouldn't you let them use something so cool, especially if it's all the same thing? Hellpit Abomination. I really liked the model, really enjoyed painting it, and yeah, really liked it. A little bit of background for the rat ogres. So they're meant to be like the albino rat ogres. Just a bit of fluff that I made up for them. They're basically like meant to be the more aggressive type. So Queek head taker specifically was seeking them out for his army, so he can basically have the best, most aggressive rat ogres that you can get. And same with those. So they've got a bit of a different colour scheme. Those are all helmeted. But they're also not very dark, so once again meant to be albino looking rat ogres. These guys, I forget the name of the clan. I think it's like called Clan Mange or something like that. So yeah, they've got the green robes and stuff. They're basically hired by Clan Moors as part of their army. I thought it's a cool little background that that you had for the army as well, where they're basically part of Queek's force, and they're basically paid to just be there rather than being part of his actual army. Most likelihood they'll probably get sent out in the first wave. Ikit Claw is another favourite of my friends, so we've got an Ikit Claw there, followed by a closer video of the Red Guard. I really like those old models, and I think they're nice. My friend did say he might be getting some of the new ones as well. I don't know what the size comparison is and how, what the size difference is. But generally speaking, they still hold up great, and as you can see, they fit in with the range quite well. Close up of the Warp Lightning Cannon, another of my favourite pieces that I've painted. Really enjoyed working on that. And I probably would be glad to paint another one or two of those if you did ever want them. Yeah, so each squad of clan rats has a rattling gun attached to them, which I thought was quite cool. Yeah, so this is a little overview of a Skaven army for the old world. We've got the battle standard bearer there as well, a chieftain. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, and if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and a subscribe would be appreciated.